Hello world, it's Bird of Prey 5, Qapla. And this is, yes, Cities Skylines. And give me a minute to bring up the chat because I did not use the countdown screen. Going old school today, just started talking even though no one was here. Presumably. Oh, we've got 2 people watching already. Thomas Potts says hi. Richie Poole says hello. Josh Street says hi. And Shronmore says greetings, Bird of Prey 5, Mama Prey 5, and fellow nerds. Richie Poole, no, you did not beat Thomas. You were ever so close. You, Thomas, Richie, and Josh Street, and Shronmore all hit at 2:56 p.m. Within a few seconds of each other. Thank you all so much. 47 Yorktown says hello, Mr. Bird, and Mr. Londell's groovy movie says Qapla, Mr. Londell. And Shronmore says in greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. No, Rock Solid. Welcome, Rock Solid. This is not Dear Bop. It is clearly Cities Skylines, episode 10 of New Caroga, which I know it's been a couple of weeks. It might have been more than a couple of weeks since we've been to New Caroga in Cities Skylines. But we're here now.
Hello everybody, I'm waving.
Mama Prey is waving at everybody. She says hello. She suggested to me yesterday, she's like, you haven't done Cities Skylines in a while. She likes Cities Skylines. So, you know what? I think it was time. to check out Cities Skylines.
At this time.
Thank you so much, Thomas Potts of $4.99 Super Chat. Don't name anything after Bird of Prey on Cities Skylines. It burns down. Happened to me yesterday. What did you name, Thomas? If you named something after me that you expected to burn down, that doesn't count. Captain Cat says, hello, brother. Welcome back, Captain Cat, 2 days in a row. I am honored. Yes, he said he was sick, but he's doing better. Mama Prey was wondering how you were, Captain Cat. She was worried. Everybody was worried, but she was particularly. John Meyer says, howdy, flock. Welcome, John Meyer. Shronmore says, out walking the dogs or just listening. Hail, Caroga. Thank you, Shronmore. So even though you're out walking the dog, you still typed in greetings to Sassy. All that good stuff. Josh says, thought Bird was turned into Sassy's new menu item called Bird Bites. Oh, boy. Josh Street says hi to Mama Prey. Uncle Remus says hi, Sassy, and I, Bird of Prey. And he said hi to Sassy first. That's okay, Uncle Remus. Richie Poole says greetings to Mama Prey. Captain Cat says hail, Thomas Potts. Uncle Remus says hi, Mop. Captain Cat says tell Mop I said hi.
Hi.
She heard that.
I'm going to give an avatar.
She's gonna make an avatar, a Mop, her avatar. So next time she's on using an avatar, it'll be a Mop, which makes some sense. So this is New Caroga. It's based again on the Sedona, not really a Sedona map, but a map called Sedona. Just has the red rocks that kind of remind you of Sedona, Arizona's landscape. And I built some distinct sections of the city. We started here, I believe, and the most recent place. Oh, then we did Alpaca Memorial Park. Now, Alpaca Memorial Park looks ripe for these new Cul De Sacs. I downloaded a Cul De Sac mod. It adds Cul De Sacs as new intersections in the game. Here is Turdistan. You can see we walled in Turdistan to keep the turds from coming out. And we don't give them a hell of a lot of services in Turdistan. They've got lots of problems. This is See, all this traffic is really for people visiting the Potts Park service area, which is the last place you can get real food like a McDonald's before you enter the Kurdistani exclusion zone, which I think I need to name it that now. Now that I think about it, let's give this whole area a name. Yes. Okay. No, not Maple Square. Not Maple Square at all. Kurdistani exclusion zone. There we go. That's far more appropriate. So if you want to visit, you come to the Potts Park service area. You can even get a hotel or something overnight. And it is the most popular tourist attraction in Caroga right now. We've yet to build our theme park, though. But until then, that will be the most popular place. We've got our IT sector is going strong here in Cypress Square. We got lots of housing for the IT professionals. Anyway, things are going good. We also got a university somewhere. Yes, and Birdtown, which is where the best people live in Birdtown. They are now surrounded. They now live on a peninsula. Lots of flooding. Lots of homes flooded. Oh, that's Mamo Prey's phone. Ringing, but Mamo Prey's outside. So, and it's out of reach. So I can't shut it off. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, this is our university, our trade school. So yeah, this is the city. Let's get some nice views while I read the chat. And it's good to know that Thomas Ponce is still playing Cities Skylines, since this was such a big thing. Trek 95 says, hi Mop, hi Bop. Welcome, Trek 95. Thomas Potts named a McDonald's after me. I am honored. Captain MKG says, hello Mop, Bop, Sassy, and the O'Prey family, and the rest of the chat. I think I need to get back in Cities Skylines. Yeah, I was looking at it. That icon stares at me. See, Space Engineers is kinda like my crack. I shouldn't be doing Space Engineers, but I do. And honestly, I've wasted more time in Space Engineers building stuff that just immediately gets destroyed or erased or whatever. And I keep wondering, why do I keep spending all my free time in Space Engineers instead of doing the videos that I want to make? I have some great ideas for videos, and I've got scripts mostly ready to go, but it's like, I'll play for just a half hour, and then 6 hours later, I'm like, oh shit, I better go live, and then I've got to get off so I can get ready for physical therapy. Like today, I was playing Space Engineers most of the morning when I should have been doing a video. I might have to quit Space Engineers. After this round, I might have to call it quits. Uncle Eamon says McDowell's. No, McDowell's. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arcs. McDowell's. Gotta love McDowell's. Josh says Thomas never named characters after Bird on Crusader Kings 2. If you have divine marriages on, the family tree turns into a single branch. Hey, come on. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. If Mop 5 is looking for a mop, make sure it's a Libman product made in the USA. John Street says Bird of Prey isn't a McDonald's, that is Bird and Alpaca Beagle. Bird of Prey that isn't a McDonald's, that is Bird and Alpaca Beagle Bites. Mamo Prey, your phone rang, and then it sounded like you got a message. The one that's over here. You're welcome. Rock Solid says smash that like button. Share via social. Set chat to live. Turn on mic and camera before going live. Donate if you can. Join the subscribe star. Don't abuse emojis. And down with Caroga and Turtistan. You know what, Rock Solid? You're 3/4 of the way right today. Algorithm says my wife was afraid of the dark. She saw me naked and now she's afraid of the light. Track 95 says OMG, Uncle Remus. And Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. Oh, god damn it. I have to get off the camera is what I mean. And Sister O'Prey is back. And now Sassy's gonna go crazy. Or not. I was saying, you were back, so Sassy's gonna go crazy. No, yeah, she's happy you're here. Cherry? Oh, a lollipop. Cherry. Oh, you see, Sister O'Prey brought me back a lollipop from the bank. Why was the bank giving away lollipops?
They always have something. They have dog treats, too. They also had this pig. Here you go.
Oh, and a pig.
Don't eat that. That's cute.
So apparently banks give away little stuff now?
Now? They always have lollipops. More than one side.
I've been in Chase by Bay Terrace many a times. They didn't have...
Always a candy bowl. Now they have.
Where is a candy bowl? You go up to the teller.
Yeah, that's where it is.
I've never seen a candy bowl. Sassy is looking. No, Sassy. It's not for you. So it's a blue pig key ring that has the Chase Bank logo on it. And is that... I can't tell. There's a bubble in there. So she got the keychain for taking a lollipop. Oh, you're one of those customers that likes free stuff. So we'll give you 0.00001% on your savings account, but you'll get free lollipops and keychains every time you come in. That's why the fees are so high. Track 95 says Rock Solid. I was thinking the same thing. Of course you were, because you guys are all perverts. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey gets off on... Oh, Jesus. Josh Street says Bird of Prey. I'm going to play. Looks at as say Space Engineers icon. I guess I'll play Space Engineers. 3 days later, Bird of Prey. It's been 3 days and I haven't made the video I wanted to. Try more like 3 months. Rock says I used to get suckers from banks when I was a kid. Jack95 says my bank has cookies and dog treats. Yeah, Sister O'Prey said they had dog treats too. Algorithmus says some dog I got too. We call him Egypt because every room he leaves a pyramid. Josh reads his Rock Solid. Don't lie, you still take a sucker. And Rock Solid says only if they're cherry. Yes, this is cherry. Track 95 says we are perverts and he loves men. I don't love men in general. That was taken out of context. Rock Solid says just like Freddy and Frankie. I don't even know. I should do these streams and block everybody. And I'll just talk to myself the entire stream. Okay, so let's do some Cul De Sacs. Where are we going to put the Cul De Sacs? Where is Alpaca Memorial Park? It's like this area was designed to have Cul De Sacs at the end. Well, that's not good because there's a mountain there. But here we go. This is a nice little single family road. So let's see. What are our cul-de-sac options? We go to roads, and we're in intersections. And okay, we have our large cul-de-sac, I guess. A large cul-de-sac, this dead end, will comfortably allow for 3x4 lots, as well as 2 more 2x4 buildings. Huh. Yeah, we'll try a large cul-de-sac. Sure. There we go. Now this claim that it was filled in the center, but that doesn't look filled in. That doesn't look filled in at all. Maybe if we pave it. We do surface tool, brush size, I don't know, 15. Okay, well, that's better, but it's not perfect. You know what? I think it's good enough. So now we've got to put in some more low density residential, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 small lots and 2 slightly larger lots. Let's see how it grows. That's interesting. Josh Reed says Bird only loves Frank and Freddie, not all men. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Josh Reed says a Bird if you block all of us and you'd fall asleep halfway through the stream. But then at least I'd get some sleep. Trek95 says Bird does not think I'm a jerk, but I am deeply hurt. At least Anti-Trigger thinks I am. Not Ryan Johnson says where is Frank and Freddie's mansion? There is no such place. Actresses called here, called there. Why he has such a filthy mouth today? Actor in a cul-de-sac for sure. Not Ryan Johnson. Josh Street says anyone looking forward to the new Half-Life game? Haven't heard of it. I've heard of Half-Life. I didn't know there was a new game, and I don't think I've ever played the original Half-Life. Not Ryan Johnson says actor lol. Drag95 says, where is Old Street? Actor says, I don't have a VR setup, so no. Oh, it's a VR. Josh Street says, lol, poor actor. Roxanne says, let's see how it grows, what Frank said to Freddie after slipping him a Mickey. Mr. Miles, chief engineer, says, first, welcome, Mr. Miles. Uncle Remus says, my mother never breastfed me. She told me she only liked me as a friend. Oh man. Rock Solid says, Mr. Miles, did you get paid yet? How about now? Meow. Meow. Robert Hammer says, Half-Life Bird gameplay now. I don't even know what Half-Life's about. John Street says, you're late, Mr. Miles, but that is due to you being working for Anti-Tracker. Not Ryan John says, Mr. Miles is here. The world is safe. And Trek95 says, Mr. Miles, you mean pre-first. We are putting down cul-de-sacs, Mr. Miles. That was a large one. So let's see. What's next? A medium one? Large. Medium. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that one. That one is pretty cool. Let's say the medium will modestly fit 2x4 zones. Okay. Let's put a little bit of pavement in the middle. That's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'll grant you that. But let's see. We get one. Okay, and the physical therapist is working till 5 and he'll buzz as he's leaving. Thanks. So we have definitely have to end this by 4:15 the latest. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2x4s, one slightly off size, and one tiny lot. So yeah, it's not bad for a medium cul-de-sac. I'll try them all. Look at all that traffic it handles. Look at all that traffic it handles. Mr. Miles is rock solid. I did, but next month I want to get a bigger paycheck. Oh, I did, but next month I get a bigger paycheck. Very cool, Mr. Miles. Rock Solid says, I can't play Half-Life. I'm not qualified. I don't even have 1/10 of a life, let alone half a life. Mr. Miles says, and I'm actually on vacation of sorts, not editing anything right now. Not editing? Wow. Sci-Fi Nation says, greetings, Birdo Prey, Mamo Prey, Sassio Prey, and fellow nerds. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. Welcome. Rock Solid says, we need Bop. Actually, Ask Bop. I know. We'll do more Ask Bop. Don't worry. I'm not letting that go. I enjoy Ask Bop. Mr. Mouse's Thanksgiving preparations are taking most of my attention. I'm spring cleaning, but for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Actor says 2x4 and 1 and 5 equal random 30 in Carogan math. Actually, look, they did find a little home to fit there. This must be Mr. Miles's house because it's what Anti-Tracker pays him. It's all he can afford. And he's got a lounge chair. I don't even think there's a bathroom in this building. It's not big enough. Well, I'll call it Mr. Miles' residence. There you go, Mr. Miles. You got your own place. One day when Anti-Tracker pays you, you can move into one of these better houses. Maybe right across the street. Or even this one, the Mulberry residence. Okay, so physical therapist updated to 5:15. Okay. These are some nice houses. Let's see, what do we got here? So let's see. Oh, extra long. Let's see. We'll do the small cul-de-sac first. Oh, that one's perfect. That one is perfect. We don't have to pave that one at all. Some pretty good sized buildings there. A 1x2, a 1x3, and 2 2x4s. I feel like there was room for something over here. Like a 1x4 straightforward, but whatever. And let's see, what's the next cul-de-sac? We have extra large. So that's it. So that's all the cul-de-sacs.
Someone that maybe in college
I don't know. This one's not going to be on the right angle, but we'll try it. Oh, that one also looks great. Well, oh, not when you zoom in. Okay, so let's pave a little. There we go. I don't know, if we pave it kind of ruins it on the outside. Maybe we'll make the brush size smaller. Really? The smallest brush size is 15? 5. Damn it, single. Okay, single. That's fine. There we go. There we go. That makes it look nice. Put down residential. We got one 3x4. That's an odd shaped. 2 3x4. A 4x4. And that one's probably smaller because it's going into the other one. Oh, there we go. Is this taking the name? No, it's not. It's not taking the name of the street. I wonder, do they all have names? Oh, they can be renamed. So this can be Anti-Circle. That's named after Anti the Beagle and not Anti-Tracker, the person. And this will be Sassy Circle. There we go. There we go. And Mr. Miles, what street do you want it to be named? What do you want the name of your street to be? Rock Solid says a leaf blower makes dusting a lot easier. It does. Josh Reed says, did Bird just say Ask Bop? Ask Bop. That's the name, okay? Ask Bop. When you see Ask Bop, it's Bop. Not Bird of Prey, not B-O-P. Only it's Dear Bop. Oh, Dear Bop, not Ask Bop. But yeah, so Ask Bop, Dear Bop. I pronounce it Bop. For all other purposes, B-O-P is just short for Bird of Prey. But Dear Bop, that's how I call it. Actor says a satellite dish. Nice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mamo Praise reading a book where a dog in the book is named Diogi. How do you spell D-O-G? D-O-G. Yes. Mr. Miles says, I have a building. Woo, yes, you are a landowner, Mr. Miles. At least in this game. Actor says, and more than enough space for the editing PC. John Street says, Bird of Prey, Mr. Miles' home is the small one in front of the house. Actor says, that sounds about right. Rock Solid says, well, you've always deserved an outhouse, Mr. Miles. Actress says, that's feminine. What's feminine? Luis Fernando Roca says, Oi tudo bem faca bialo bramim. Oh shit, that house across from Mr. Miles is on fire. I didn't do it. I don't know. Somebody set a fire on Mr. Miles. Oh no. I hope it doesn't spread. You guys were watching. I didn't touch it. It's not my fault. It wasn't me. Come on, where's the fire department? Where's the fire department? Louise, I am sorry I don't know what you're saying, but welcome to the stream, Louise. I hear the sirens. There they are. Come on. Put out that fire. Protect Mr. Miles' small home. Okay, Mr. Miles. Oh man, that was a close one. Josh Street says, why is Bird making spoons? They're Cul De Sacs. And Luis says, fala Brasilio. So I'm going to guess it's Portuguese. I'm sorry, Louise. Uncle Remus says, ask Forky. Thomas Potts' bird of prey looks like a sperm. Yes. Uncle Remus says it's sperm shaped. Josh Street is lolling at Thomas. Rock Solid says you need a rock solid rock wall somewhere. We could call the wall around Turtistan the rock solid rock wall. Josh Street says Bird is naming streets after the beagles that were turned into beagle mice. Uncle Remus says, hey, bird of prey, I saved the girl from being attacked yesterday. I controlled myself. Wait. Oh my god. Track 95 says, Mr. Miles, what about Engineer Street? Josh Street says, Mr. Miles' house is going to go up in flames. Actress says, Mr. Miles has been left his editing PC rendering all night, and it caused a fire. Robert Hammer says, is that house from California? It must be. Rock Solid says, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that MFer burn. Burn, MFer, burn. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker is at 9.98K. Congratulations to Anti-Tracker. 200 or less people away from 10,000. And Doomcock hit 100,000 overnight. Doomcock hit his 100,000 overnight. And I don't know if Anti-Tracker is going to be there or not, but Nerdrotic gave the invite for Anti-Tracker to come out on Nerdrotic's Friday night show again. So if Anti-Tracker is available, I'd say almost certainly Anti-Tracker will hit 10,000 by the week's end if he makes it on Nerdrotic's show for a second time in just a couple of weeks. Josh Street says Mr. Miles is trying to get the insurance money. Rock Solid said sirens. Are they finally taking a bird away? No, in fact, there were sirens today because the local high school, Bayside High School, serious, high school in my neighborhood, went on lockdown because of a gun. Now, understand in 2019, where everybody has cell phones, including the students, and they also have the Citizen app, that meant I was watching literal students videotaping them and their classmates as they were in so-called lockdown, laughing and having a time. Some were clearly fake, claiming to be scared, acting for the camera. I don't think anybody was actually that scared. Other people were just laughing, and of course, you had the trolls like saying, "Oh, the humanity, this is terrible. This is terrible." And then, of course, after hours of panic and probably parents crying and whatnot, saying, "Oh my God, this is it. This is the end." It turned out the gun was a toy. It was a toy gun. Luckily. Yeah, luckily. Luckily. You know how many times that they must have guns taken away from kids when I went to junior high school? Did they lock down the building once? No. No, we had bomb threats called in that we didn't know about, that were ignored. Okay? Bomb threats were called into the school. And they said, fuck it. It's not a bomb. And they were right. Now you have a toy gun in school. The school goes on lockdown. Teachers are panicking. People are calling their parents saying, "Oh, goodbye" to them. It's like crazy. It's crazy. The SWAT team and helicopters. SWAT team and helicopters responded to the school before they figured out it was a toy gun. They had to? They didn't have to do anything. Whoever thought they saw the gun the first time could have investigated it. Could have picked it up and said, "Oh shit, it's plastic." Nobody had to do anything. Okay? It's very upsetting. And the city's been releasing all of its criminals. All of its criminals. They decided that it's unfair to give bail because poor people don't have money to get bailed out. And you know what? I agree with it. There is something wrong with our bail system. It is effed up. I agree we need bail reform. But the answer is not to let everybody out of jail. You're going to let everybody out of jail because bail is unfair. So in just a few weeks, we're going to be overrun with even more criminals than we have now on the streets. It's amazing anything gets done in school. Yeah. Droxala says, "Rub it in, Thomas." Uncle Remus, our house is burning down. Agnes says, "Fortunately, none of Miles' belongings were combustible." Not Ryan Johnson says, "Why is Bird having a sack fetish?" Agnes says, "It's not a sack fetish, it's a cull fetish." And Miss Miles says, sigh. Trek 95 says, "Mr. Miles, is the 10K video ready?" That's right, Mr. Miles, you got to do that 10K video before you can go on vacation. Mr. Miles says, "Bird of Prey Anti-Tracker was only 13 subs from 10,000. He'll have it today, I'm sure." So then somebody told me bad fake news. It's not 10.98. Excuse me. My bad. 10.98. Not 10.8. I missed this. He's not 200 subs. 9.98. Okay. 13 subs. Which means it's time for me to unsub from my alternate accounts. Uncle Remus says, "I could tell my parents hated me. My bath toys were a toaster and the radio." These sound a lot like old, what's his face? You don't show me Rodney Dangerfield jokes. You don't show me no respect. Roxanne says, I need to get some bigger channels to have me on too. Just a slog on my own. Robert Hammer says his 10K video will be secretly organic proto-Borg. Mr. Miles says, Trek 95, he's working on it right now. Not Ryan Johnson says, anybody see Anti-Tracker toe-to-toe with Robert Burnett on Midnight's Edge last night? I have the stream up, but I didn't watch it because I was sleeping. But I saw it, I looked through it, and I was like, Robert Meyer Burnett. It was just Anti-Tracker Tom, I think, from Midnight's Edge, and Robert Meyer Burnett. Mecca and the other person who's usually there wasn't there. So I don't know what happened. How did that go? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'll be honest. There are a lot of Midnight's Edge streams. If Anti-Traeger's not on it, I don't watch. Actor says, did the government knows that a mob boss lives in the same neighborhood as other than the high school? Miss Smiles says, not Ryan Johnson. I did. Roxanne says, unsubbing from Anti-Traeger now to keep him away from 10K. It's raining now. Oh, hopefully Mr. Miles' house won't burn down in the rain. Mr. Miles is not Ryan Johnson. They seemed to like. They were going to blow at some points, but overall, they seemed to get along pretty well. Angry says, when I was younger, I worked at a pet store. The customers would ask how big I would get. Not Ryan Johnson says, Mr. Miles, it felt like they were in a Thunderdome a few times. Oh, I want to see this then. Trek 95 says, Mr. Miles means a ton of work for you. I'd say ask for triple pay. Actor says, rock solid, way ahead of you. Not Ryan Johnson says, Mr. Miles, I was looking forward to them having a conversation for a while to see what would happen. Rock solid says, you have a toy gun. Yes, well, even a toy gun is technically not allowed in the school. But, Jesus Christ. Thomas Potts says, how many school threats turned out to be true? No one who's going to do anything is going to call in a threat. Absolutely correct. Robert Hammer says, those evil plastic guns are. Rock Solid says, yesterday there were a few of the high schools and 50 miles away went on lockdown due to a few illegals ran on the school's property. It's like the meme, cloud shaped like gun. You know, schools in lockdown because of a cloud shaped like a gun. Actor says Burnett is 80% of the time very entertaining and 20% exasperating. Mr. Miles says, not Ryan Johnson. It was an interesting clash for sure. A pairing I never thought of, but they're pretty solid pairing. Mr. Londell says some little smart-ass kid did that to probably get out of taking a test. Absolutely. Shromore says, Bird of Prey, have you built the delousing sheds at the entrance to Kurdistan? You don't want them spreading cooties of good citizens of Caroga. Well, they do have to go through a checkpoint. I can't for HIPAA rules prohibit me from telling you exactly what happens as they go through the checkpoints. Not Ryan Johnson says, that's it. Everyone unsubscribe from Anti-Tracker. Keep him from 10K. Rock Solid has to get there first. Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie says, hopefully when the new bail laws go into effect in New York, de Blasio's neighborhood will suffer the increase in crime before anywhere else. Well, he has an armed escort of police following him 24/7. Granted, I'm sure they're not a big fan of him, but still. Rock Solid says, what not Ryan Johnson said. Track 95 says, fight. A big fight on there. Miss Lundell says, I saw the mean stream from last night. Anti-Tracker Burnett crossed swords. It was magnificent. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird of Prey, you definitely have to watch the stream. Really good conversation. Thunderdome match. Thomas says, Burnett acting like he was a KK sister. He really liked her. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy. Roxas says, at this point, I doubt I'll hit 10K with Qapla. I think my channel's kind of screwed. I don't know. I don't think it is rock solid, but we'll see. Much easier for me to say that big. It's not my channel. Thomas Potts says, but he seems to be a nice guy. Sci-Fi Nation's Bird of Prey, new battery should be here tomorrow. Might attempt a live stream Sunday between you and Anti-Tracker, or possibly even Saturday evening. Very cool, Sci-Fi Nation. Very cool. Okay, so we've got working cul-de-sac. So let's just add some more in without taking a break between each one. And I think I like the mediums. I think I like Or is it the small? Actually, here, let's do the extra large, since we can fit it. Since we can fit it, we'll put in the ones we can fit. There we go. There we go. Residential demand is falling just a little. Let's move this so it's not in the way. What are you guys bitching about? Yeah, you should be happy. You're mad again? I'm moving it closer to you. Do you not want it closer? You want it further away? No, you're still unhappy. God damn it. Can't make everybody happy. Don't even try. Yeah, that doesn't impede on anybody's property values. Now this one's going to be tough. I don't know if this one should end in a roundabout or not, but if it does, it's a small one. No, we can't do a roundabout here. Unless we... I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right having it on an angle like that, but I guess we will. Why not? Why not? This is a perfect. This is a perfect one. There we go. Now people can live in the trees. No, not dogs in trees. People in trees. There's no such thing as a dog tree. Oh, we missed one. I say we, so I don't take all the blame, but you know, you could say it was only you. It was only me. I was the only one in charge. Or maybe we didn't miss it. Maybe it doesn't work. Well, there we go. That works. It's a build on an angle, but it'll work. Oh, we got more. We got more. Okay, now that one, that's one we have to move. And these people complain too. I should have known. There we go. There we go. Lots of cul-de-sacs. Roads not connected. Ah, we got more. We got one more. One more. We'll give them a small cul-de-sac. There we go. Little happy neighborhoods from Alpaca Memorial Park. Sci-Fi Nation, I read that one. Sci-Fi Nation's going to try and do a live stream Saturday or Sunday. Not Ryan Johnson, says Thomas Potts. I think Burnett was seeing everything from behind the scenes business side, and Anti-Trekker was more about the agenda side of things. Roxalt says there's a greater chance that Frank took it from Freddie instead of giving it to Freddie in their new marriage than me not having Qapla issues. You know what, Rock Solid? When you put it like that, I hope Qapla shuts you down. I hope they come in and they shut it down and they take all your games. The government sues you and they said, we're going to give your games to the Frank Sinatra Foundation. Rock Solid says, I just read that. Shromore says, during the troubles in Northern Ireland, the shop I worked for got bomb threats on a few occasions. The manager didn't even tell us the shift was over till the shift was over. We never took them seriously. Absolutely, Shromore. Show no fear. Not Ryan Johnson says they don't look like you, Bird. No matter what you do, they won't like it. Oh, they don't like you, Bird. No matter what you do, they won't like it. Agnes is the owner. Sometimes leaves the store, returned, panting, and with half of his clothes smoking. Shromore. Question mark. Sci-Fi Nation says the bent roundabout can be Carogali Hills? Carogali Hills? I guess I'm missing something. Sci-Fi Nation says birds are true Caroga, share and share alike, even the blame. And Not Ryan Dunn says bird is putting spoons everywhere. Roxout says you know how parents when they go shopping for a new car and they ask if the seatbelts in the back can be removed to save $50 on the final bill. Captain Cat says, where is the stream from last night? It is, wait, my stream or the Anti-Trekker stream should be on Midnight's Edge After Dark. My stream from last night, you can find it if you go to the channel and go to playlists. It's on actually my stream from last night, my Deep Space Nine stream is just on my channel. The Deep Space Nine streams I don't take down. Shromore says, Actor, no, our boss was an a-hole. He used to get staff to walk through the shop looking for suspicious packages, and then he wouldn't say why. Well, you know what? If they said, hey, go out there and look for suspicious packages, I think I'd have a pretty good idea why. At least after the first time. Agnes's bird should learn there is no spoon. Roxout says, wait, those aren't spoons. Bird of Prey is the secret Cardassian supporter. See, he was romanticizing the occupation yesterday. Yes, Cardassia did nothing wrong. Thomas Pratt says, Anti-Trekker 9,991. Sci-Fi Nation says, the true way. Roxout says, need to unsub. Actor says, Secret Santa, he said, shown more. Captain Cat says, Miss Lundell, where is that stream? Track 95 says, Bird of Prey, only 9 to go. Actor says, Frank Cull is no laughing matter. Ms. Mouse, Bird of Prey, did you see that video I leaked to the public yesterday? How Anti-Trekker feels about TOS? No, I did not. I did not see it. Miss Mouse is totally legit. Josh Reed suggests Frank Foundation pushing people around when they find out the truth of Frank and Freddie. Track 95 says Mr. Miles. Yes, totally legit. And Sci-Fi Nation says Caroga. Caroga Hills, like Beverly Hills. Gotcha, Sci-Fi Nation. So the Caroga Hillbillies. Shrowboy says, Actor, I think all he would have done is tell the winner you can leave on time this evening. Not Ryan Johnson says Caroga is Cardassia Prime. Now everything makes sense. Now let's see. The rivers of Caroga have never been cleaner. There's no pollution. Oh, how goes things? How goes things? Traffic. There's lots of cars, but it's moving for the most part. Except over here. Except over here. Which is everybody slowing down. To get onto here. But you know what? Let's make this into a 3. Let's make this into a 3-lane highway. Highway. 3-lane highway, yes. Space already occupied. There we go. There we go. Now let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Also, we can upgrade this to a 2-lane highway. So it's slowing down because of this intersection, because of a traffic light. Huh. What can we do? We could get rid of this traffic light. And then we could do priority signs. Like these guys have the priority and these guys have to yield. Also, let's see. No left turns here. No left turns here. This you can only go straight here. If you want to turn, you turn at the next street. What we will do is we'll let people who want to go over one lane, they can. They can go over one lane if they wish. I don't think anybody does. But if somebody does, they can. That should help. That should help the traffic. No, why are you guys trying to cross over 3 lanes? That's a problem. See, that is a problem. Lane connector. You can go over 1 lane. And you can go over 1 lane. Or you can go straight. And you can go straight or over one lane. And you can go over one lane that way. And of course, it all backs up. No, okay, see here, here's the problem. You guys have to go here or here. You guys have to go there or there. And then you guys, you have to turn, but you could turn into any of those lanes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. No. Okay. You can go here or here. You can go, you can go here or there. Where are you going, truck? You can't turn there. This is a one-way street. Okay, you can go there or there. Okay, you have to move. There we go. There we go. Okay. I heard it, Sassy. I heard it. That's the guy who parks in front of the house, baby. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay, you can go there or there. You can go there, there, or there. And you can go there or there. You guys can go there or there. You can go anywhere you want. So one lane at a time. That's the basic thing. You can go one lane over or you can go straight. You just can't cross over 3 different lanes. Oh yeah, look at this. This is handling a lot more traffic now. Of course, we still have slow traffic coming in, but I dare say it's not as slow as before. These guys are moving at full speed. They're moving at full speed till they get off the highway. Now, you guys shouldn't be waiting. Okay, here's the problem. This is the biggie. You have to go to this lane. And you... Come on. There we go. And you have to go to that lane. No crossing the streams. It's like Ghostbusters, people. Unless Gozer shows up, you don't cross the streams. Okay, and here we have another problem. And these people are trying to cross over a bunch of traffic. No. You go there. You go there. And maybe, you know what, we'll give you one. We'll give you the option of crossing over one lane. No crossing 3 lanes of traffic. That's bullshit. Okay. That lets everybody get in the lane they need to be in for wherever they go. Okay, I mean, I'm happy with that traffic fix. Let's read some more comments as we take a great look at the city. Oh, it's a merry-go-round. Rock Solid says he's at 9.98. I unsub so I can be number 10,000. And he needs to thank me. Wahahaha. That's hard to do, Rock Solid, when YouTube doesn't give us the exact number anymore. You're playing with fire. You might be number 9999 or 10,001, which basically makes you useless. Stromore says, Acta, there are a lot of rear-ending incidents on Frank Sinatra Cul De Sac. Ooh la la, says Hector. Thomas Bot says, I gave up on fixing traffic long ago. The drivers in this game are morons. Trek95 says, Bird of Prey, check your discourse messages. The anti-tracker video. I will, Trek95, once I'm off the stream. Thank you. Ms. Miles says, I sent him a link on Skype. Oh, okay, I'll check Skype too. Actor says, morons, they have plenty of balls. Morons, but they have plenty of balls. Actor says, look how they cross lanes. Actor says, maybe they are toxic drivers. Sci-Fi Nation says, Carogan traffic solution, abolish traffic lights. Indeed. Roxanne says, it's like driving in Chicago. I drove a Lincoln Navigator in Chicago. It was not fun. Trek95 says, Mr. Miles, okay, I'm sorry. Captain Cat says, woohoo, anti-tracker, and Rob, be like hiss. Miss Londell says, Captain Cat, it's Midnight's Edge after dark. Actor says, cat fight, Captain Cat. Sci-Fi Nation, hail Caroga. Hail Caroga indeed. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird is just coloring the screen now. No traffic control. No, I wasn't coloring. Actor says, you can go. This guy is already 5 miles away. Joe. Thomas Potts says, Carogan traffic solution. Kill the drivers. Actor says, so many ambulances. They're more like wambulances. Actor says, erase the hospitals, Joe. The ambulances are making traffic worse. I should. Sci-Fi Nation says, those ambulances provide a steady stream of fresh meat for beagle bites. It's the secret ingredient. Mr. Miles says, Trek95, no need to be sorry. Trek95, Bear to Prey. Sassy needs a treat for protecting the house. She does. She does. Roxanne says, so beagle bites are Soylent Green. Roxanne says, you and roundabout son of a bitch. Sci-Fi Nation says, give her beagle bites. Sassy loves beagle bites. Actor says, Walker Highway, a deserved name. Track95 says, Sci-Fi Nation, what flavor beagle bites? Flavor is Thomas. Hector says, it's like herding cats. Sci-Fi Nation says, rock solid. Yes. Sci-Fi Nation says, Track95, whatever fake artificial flavor you can think of as they make it. Actor says, that's what counts, that you are happy with the solution. No matter if it's making things worse. Admiral Saval says, Frank Sinatra was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, finally, somebody who believes in the awesomeness of Frank Sinatra. Thank you, Admiral Saval. Qapla and welcome. I'm sorry it's towards the end of the stream. Thomas Potts puts in a link to Anti-Trekker's status on Twitter. which I can't see, but I'm assuming, is it perhaps a congratulations on 10,000 or thanking everybody for 10,000? That would be terrific. Anyway, guys, it is now 4:06. I have to get ready for physical therapy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. I'm going to try to get it back into the rotation, the weekly rotation. I do enjoy this game. Let me save the city before I forget. And so I'll be back tomorrow for Bed Life on Friday. And Anti-Trekker streams tonight. So see you guys there. Hopefully he will be at 10K tonight. Qapla, everyone. Take care. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything Bird of Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.